It was a chilly evening in the small town of Greenvale. The sun had just dipped below the horizon, leaving behind a golden-orange hue in the sky. Ayan sat by the window of his tiny apartment, staring outside with a distant look in his eyes. Today had been tough, his business was failing, debts were piling up, and life felt overwhelmingly difficult. As he sighed deeply, his phone buzzed. It was a message from Zayan. "Zayan, hey, haven't heard from you in days. Everything okay?" Ayan hesitated before replying. He didn't want to burden his best friend with his troubles. But then again, if there was one person who had always stood by him, it was Zayan. "Ayan, not really. Can we meet?" Zayan's response came instantly. "Zayan, of course. Come to the old park in 15 minutes. The beginning of a friendship." Ayan and Zayan had been friends since childhood. They met in school, when Ayan had just moved to Greenvale. He was shy and struggled to make friends, but Zayan, with his ever-cheerful nature, had approached him first. "Hey, new kid. Wanna sit with me at lunch?" Zayan had said with a big grin. From that day on, they became inseparable. They played together, studied together, and even got into trouble together. While Ayan was more reserved and thoughtful, Zayan was full of energy and always ready for an adventure. Their differences didn't separate them, instead, they balanced each other perfectly. A test of friendship. Years passed, and life took its course. Ayan started a small business, and Zayan pursued a corporate job. They remained close but got busy with their own lives. However, one particular incident tested their friendship. Ayan's business had been his dream, but due to a bad investment and market downturn, he faced severe financial losses. Banks refused to grant him loans, and creditors started knocking on his door. He had no idea how to get out of this mess. Zayan had noticed Ayan's change in behavior. He was quieter, avoided calls, and looked constantly worried. But Ayan never spoke about his troubles. One evening, Zayan showed up at Ayan's doorstep unannounced. "Okay, tell me what's going on," he demanded, arms crossed. Ayan hesitated but finally opened up. He told Zayan everything: the debts, the fear of losing his business, and the unbearable stress. Zayan listened carefully and then, without hesitation, said, "I have some savings. Take what you need." Ayan was shocked. "No, I can't take your money." Zayan smiled. "You would do the same for me. And besides, it's not a gift. It's an investment in you. I believe in you, Ayan. We'll figure this out together." Tears welled up in Ayan's eyes. He realized that true friendship wasn't just about sharing happy moments, it was about standing beside each other in the darkest times. The power of support. With Zayan's support, Ayan was able to stabilize his business. He worked day and night, changed strategies, and slowly but surely, things improved. Years later, Ayan's business became one of the most successful in town. One evening, as they sat together reminiscing, Ayan turned to Zayan and said, "I would have lost everything if you hadn't been there for me." Zayan laughed. "That's what friends do, don't they?" Ayan nodded. "No, that's what true friends do." Moral of the story. True friendship is not just about having fun together, it's about supporting each other through the hardest times. A real friend is someone who stands beside you when the whole world walks away.